Now that you are logged into ThinkCentral, we're going to go over some of the things here on the dashboard because there are a lot of different things that you can do from here. So we're going to start at the top of the page here with our banner links. So we have the home button that will always return you here to the dashboard. We have the help button. That opens a comprehensive help system that provides detailed manuals of how to get to different resources on here and do different things on ThinkCentral. I like this because it also includes screenshots, so they're really nice manuals, but they are not videos. If you want video tutorials, you have to use HMH YouTube channel for that. Then the new features opens the customer care site, and it offers, it tells you all the different new updates that they've done and provides tutorials to those new updates as well. The HMH Marketplace opens the HMH site, which offers additional resources to teachers. They are resources that you have to pay for, though, that aren't included in our subscription. Log out logs you out of ThinkCentral. And then you will see this little guy icon here. It's the account linking icon. If you have more than one linked accounts, this allows you to select and open another account. For us, we won't have that. It would be if you have multiple class accounts or multiple school accounts, if you were like an administrator in our district, but we do not have that. So for most of us, we won't need to use this. Going down, we have our Manage Account and Manage Class buttons. My Account allows you to change your password, so not student passwords, only your account settings. Manage Classes, though, opens the Manage Class page, and that allows you to manage and add students, remove students, add groups, and classes, and edit those. It also allows you to get to your roster, so it's a very important link. Then going on, we have the search box. You can type in, it allows you to type keywords to filter your search. So I could do fractions, I could say fractions personal math trainer, and then just hit enter, and it'll bring up all the available resources and lesson plans. I have this little information icon here. It tells me how to do a smart search, what symbols I can use to refine my search. Then we have the magnifying glass. This allows me to just search resources for what I'm searching for, or I can choose just to search lesson plans, so it helps refine the search a little bit more. The Browse button here allows me to view the resources listed by grade level, so I can choose Go Math 3rd grade, and if I click this, it will bring up every single Go Math 3rd grade resource there are, like the math readers, and etc. There's a lot more resources going through this way than using the resource gizmo that we'll talk about here in just a minute. So this is where you can find the big comprehensive resource list. They also have the reading and the science links on here. We don't have subscriptions to those, but they still include them, so it's very limited where you can go with those. And you just X out there. Next, there is the My Smart Planner. This gadget allows you to set up your school year calendar with dates and times, create teaching blocks, view your teaching blocks and lesson plans for a given day, week, or month. So basically, it's a digital planner. I don't use this since I have a different electronic planner that I use. But if you teach middle school or have multiple sections, this would be handy. Then over here is the resource gadget. And you can always click these blue title names and it will take you to the resources page, the giant page. So this is just a quick link. Okay, you can change your grade level to find, like these are all kindergarten resources here. I can click the 3 and it changes it all to my 3rd grade quick resources. So it has the Go Math Teacher Edition, just like the paper copy that you have. The Go Math Chapter Book resources, Go Math Interactive Student Edition, teacher version, so it's the answer keys, Go Math Teacher Resources Book, Personal Math Trainer, Go Math Student Edition, so this is what your students would see, Performance Task Professional Development videos, and Math on the Spot video tutorials. Okay? So these are the very, very handy resources, the resources that we use the most. I like this, so if I'm at home working on creating assignments, I don't have to bring home my teacher editions or the student edition. I can simply pull them up, so that's a plus to this. If you go up here to the top of this resource gadget, there's a little drop down that says Go Math. If we had the reading or the science programs as well, you could click and change it out, but we just have the Go Math. Okay. Going down is the assignment gadget. So currently I don't have any assignments in here, but it will show you assignments that you have assigned or created for the past 7 days and the previous, and going forward the next 7 days. It also gives you the chance to, you can click this link right here and create a new assignment, so you don't have to go through the other banner pages to get to create a new assignment. Assignments are listed by due date, with the oldest assignment shown first when you have assignments in here. And you can have multiple assignments in here and won't just show one. Then we have the reports gadget. This shows you your students' scores on assessment. By default, the assessments displayed are those that your students completed during the previous 4 weeks. Currently, I don't have any in here, but it will give you a bar, and it will show you it could be up to 4 color-coded score bands indicating the number of students who scored. If they scored under 50% on that assessment, it will be in red. If they scored between 50 and 70%, in amber. And if they scored higher than 70%, they'll be in green. So they'll be proficient. If they did not submit their assessment yet, they will be in the gray, and it will tell you the number of students. It will not tell you their names, so you'd have to click into the reports to see their names. And you can do that by go to reports. You will also see this little funnel character up here, and it's also in the assignments. If you click that, it drops down and you can expand it out so it can say last 6 weeks, last 8 weeks. As you can see, it says no classes to select. That's because I don't have my class selected right now for you to see this. But yours, it would have your class name, and you can change that out. Which class, if you have multiple classes. Close. That is all the different parts of the dashboard in a quick overview for you.